Anthony Seibold says Tom Trbojevic could be the next Darren Lockyer if the fullback switches to the halves when Daly Cherry-Evans retires. Seibold declaring he won't rush the long-time Sea Eagles skipper to make a decision on his future.
Away from the training paddock and out of his comfort zone.
My guest today is Anthony Seibold.
The Sea Eagles coach featuring on the Australian Financial Review's 15 Minutes with the Boss podcast, talking all things leadership.
Well, I feel that's where your individual growth occurs. You know, really someone who's very curious, Zach, and I always want to try and get better personally.
There was hardly an off-season for the Manly mentor, Seibold, spending time with Super Rugby's Crusaders in New Zealand and the NFL's LA Rams in the States. He also shadowed CommBank CEO Matt Common.
If I can get one or two really valuable insights from whether it's another code or the business world, we can bring that in and add to our own environment.
The 50-year-old re-signing with the Sea Eagles until the end of 2027. 2025 could be Daly Cherry-Evans' last season in the NRL.
He's earned the right to make a decision in his own time. I mean, it certainly doesn't need pressure from the coach. And so, I get that, there's for others outside the building that there's a real rush, but he'll make the decision when the time's right for him.
Are Manly ready for life after DCE in a year or two?
Look, are we ready? I'm not sure. We've recruited some young halves that we feel like have got the potential to one day play first grade in the halves.
DCE's retirement could see Tom Trbojevic transition from fullback to 5'8".
I will say this, Turbo's our fullback in 2025. Could he play in the halves? I think he could. And I think he could be like a Darren Lockyer or a Cameron Munster who moved from fullback to 6. I think he could do a really good job as a 6.
Zach Bailey, 9 News.
Kyle Flanagan will be a Dragon at least until the end of 2027 after extending his deal with the club for a further 2 years. Flanagan is set to team up with Lachlan Ilias in the halves next season, but with Shark Daniel Atkinson arriving in 2026, his role could well change beyond that.